is going on, my YouTube friends? Guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a great day, a great week. I run for vice president for my local, my UAW. I won. I mean, really, it was a tough race. The gentleman that I was running against, boy, oh boy, he worked. And I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it. I really am. The people that backed me, I'm just so appreciative of it. It's just great. And to me, my local, my union members, my union brothers and sisters, that's everything to me. That's my family. That's my extended family. I mean, I got my wife and my kids. I love them. But I got a whole bunch of brothers and sisters out there. Yes. Union brothers and sisters. And that's what I'm talking about. So I worked at it, got it, But the gentleman that I ran against to get this position, he worked hard. He worked really hard. So hopefully I can speak with the president and we can get him something so that way he can continue supporting us in the UAW, because a guy that works that hard, we need a man like that. We really do. So I appreciate. So thank you, everyone. It's just great. But anyhow, besides that, I'm all giddily and happy about it. Besides that, I get sworn in Sunday, so that's going to be really cool. So the Fairmont, 1980 Ford Fairmont, Fox body. Oh, yeah. I'm ready. I pulled the paint equipment out. I was showing the paint guns. I was showing the canister. I spilled that all down my arm and everything. And so, some people gave me a couple of different ideas, put some tape on the cover or whatever. But a friend of mine, Anthony, told me to use a bag system. So I'm going to check into that. I'm going to check into that bag system for the guns and see, because I think that might do the trick for me. You know what I'm saying? Because even with tape, and my luck, it'll still get on me somehow, some way. So Anthony, thank you for that, my friend. You're awesome. Anyhow, so I pulled the primer out and I got that. And I took the lid off there because I wanted to see where it was at, So I've been checking to see how long this stuff is good for, because I've had it since last winter, So I have to get it shook up. So I opened it up and I steered it real good and everything, and got that, so everything's okay. But I think I'm going to take it up to Home Depot and walk up to the counter and say, here's a couple bucks. Do you think maybe you could shake this for me real good? So I'll get it reshook and everything before I apply it on the car. So we still have a lot of work to do and stuff on the car to get that thing. Not really a lot. But once I get this thing primered and painted, buddy, we're going to start putting this suspension on. So basically, I'm just kind of giving you an update on me and my VP. I appreciate you guys for wishing me good luck and give you what's going to be happening with the Fairmont here in the next couple of weeks. This weekend is going to be really busy for me. I have my son's having a Halloween party, so I'm sure he expects me to be there, and my wife. And I'm looking at the car if you're wondering what I'm looking at. And Sunday I get sworn in for vice president. So this is going to be a really cool weekend. So wish me luck, guys. Oh boy. So there's a lot of things that need to be addressed, and that's the reason why I ran, because our membership kind of splitting up a little bit. We need to bring them back together, and we got to get the young folks in there. We got to get them on the ball and get them start, participating and getting involved, because I'm going to retire, and a lot of us is going to retire, and we need to get these young folks in there, the young membership in there, to start taking over for us. So this is basically, why I'm trying to get in there and get in here, so we can get these guys in there and get them interested and get them going, But still, you guys are still awesome. I don't care what anybody says. But let's turn this around here and take a look and see at the paint, what I got here. And if you guys see something that I need to get or whatever, let me know down in the comments below. So let's get this turned around and see what we got going on here. Yeah, all right, so like I said, I got my primer, my hardeners and everything else. Little mixing sticks and everything. So I still got all this. I still got a lot of primer in there too, so we're good, Matter of fact, I had to take my truck. I'll tell you that when I turn you back around there. So with the paint and all this stuff right here, we'll get this, open this back up. So I guess there's a bag system that I can use for these. So that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, I think I didn't pay much for this kit, but it works for what I'm going to do. I'm not an everyday painter and stuff like that, so it's going to be good, you know. So we'll get that. And like I said, there's the primer stuff. I got the paint and everything still in the cabinet. And I did my first oil change on the compressor. So I did the first oil change on that. And I had to get me some more decent beads for the dryer. So I got those, I ordered those. Those are in the house. I should probably put them out here, but I don't want to kind of like put them in there now because I don't want them to start working and then you just keep kind of changing. But for the life of me, I didn't know that those beads that went in there was rechargeable. So I threw them away. Yeah, but I know, dumb move. So anywho, we're getting our little area set up here. So I have my little workbench and stuff so I can start getting ready to paint. And again, the engine compartment, which you guys are probably sick of seeing this ugly thing, but we're gonna get her in there and start getting her painted and getting her done. Like I said, this is all pretty good. This is nice. So we're working on it. But the last couple of weeks I've been working on campaigning and stuff like that. So that's why I kind of haven't really been around, So let's get this turned around. So it rained here for like 3 days straight. I mean, it rained. And so one day I get in my truck and I'm getting ready to go to the plant to campaign. And when I get in my truck, I see a drop inside the truck. I'm like, okay, maybe the rain kind of just, drizzled in here and got this wet and it's dripping. So I'm going and still driving and this thing's still dripping and it's pouring, it's a downpour, So I look over and I see the grab handle on the pillar where you get in the truck. There's a little tab there that you can pop open and get to the screw in there. Well, guess what? That's where the water's coming out of. And I'm thinking, you gotta be kidding me. The truck's, it's a 2020, It's not even exactly a year old yet, So, oh man, I'm telling you what. So on the way, I call the dealer and the dealer says, oh yeah, we have that problem quite often. I says, well, the good thing is I'm not the first one, but the second thing is how long is it gonna take it to fix? He goes, just a day or two. Just bring it up here and we'll get it taken care of for you. So, and he laughed because he goes, you think it's funny because you're not the first one, huh? And I go, well, yeah, because if I was the first one, I'd probably have to fight you guys. So he laughed, he thought it was funny. But anyhow, so hopefully I'll get my truck back today or tomorrow so I can continue driving my truck. I miss my truck. I'm a truck guy. I'm driving this little Escape, man. I gotta kind of like squeeze in that little thing. You know what I mean? My wife says, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, try driving it and being my size. You know what I mean? So anyhow, guys, I'm going to tell you something. We're going to get to work on this Fairmont. We're going to get this thing together, baby. Oh yeah. So this is what it's all about. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming and watching my channel. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for the thumbs up, the thumbs down. Who cares you watched it? You know what I mean? Guys, you guys are awesome. And if anybody tells you any different, you tell them come see me and I'll let them know you're awesome. You guys have a great rest of your day and thank you.